Yankees baseball is next on the WFAN Yankees Radio Network.
Lead off the day with MLB Central, starring Giro, Lauren, and Roflo. Live.
Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah, oh man.
100%.
With baseball's latest buzz and breakdowns.
You come here to get tough.
I know how to fight.
Another mind scrambler right out of the chute.
And daily guests from all around the horn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it does look good on camera.
I thought we were friends.
MLB Central, weekday mornings 9 Eastern, only on MLB Network.
Sometimes one thing leads to another thing. A look leads to a touch turns into a caress, and then all of a sudden, it's on. And when the moment arises, you need to make sure you're ready. Roman Ready. With Roman, you can take care of ED discreetly. Consult with a U.S. licensed healthcare professional today at GetRoman.com/talk to learn if a prescription is right for you. Visit GetRoman.com/talk today to learn about offers and treatments. Be ready. Roman Ready.
If a natural disaster comes knocking, how prepared is your family? You can't just close the door on earthquakes, floods, or hurricanes and hope they go away. That's why it's important to make a plan now. Ready.gov/plan has the tools and tips you need to prepare your family for an emergency. So if disaster shows up at your doorstep, you'll be ready. Visit ready.gov/plan and make a plan today. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
Everyone, Al Roker here. As a guy with his own catchphrase, I appreciate that Smokey's only said,
"Only you can prevent wildfires."
But I'm filling in because there's a lot more to report. Like when there are parched or windy conditions out there, you gotta be extra careful with things like burning yard waste. After all, wildfires can start anywhere, even in your neck of the woods. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Like trying to be number one or anything like that. Games are...
It's Yankees baseball on the Fan.
Ripped to deep right field. Hit is high. Hit is far. Good as God. Judgment Day once again. And here comes the judge. Line base hit center field. Scoring Locasco, stopping at second Gleyber Torres. It's a base hit. An RBI for Falefa.
And that's the way to get him to stop shifting. Stays back in a breaking pitch, and he just goes right with it.
Now Chapman's 0-2. Strike three is called. Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
Yankees baseball is presented by Jeep. There are more ways to celebrate than ever before at the Jeep Celebration event. So hurry in for great deals today on the only brand that lets you go anywhere and do anything during the Jeep Celebration event. And also brought to you by RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together. The New York City Vision Zero Initiative. Switch and save with Spectrum Mobile. Nationwide 5G included. Restrictions apply. Visit SpectrumMobile.com. Foxwoods Resort Casino, the wonder of it all. The Global Lyme Alliance, striking out Lyme disease at GLA.org. Black Bear Deli Meats and Cheeses. Enjoy the old world style flavor. Visit blackbeardeli.com to find a local retailer near you. Your local tri-state area Audi dealer. Burden LLP Accountants and Advisors. The New York Lottery. 877 Cars for Kids. That's cars with a K. To donate your car today. Baker Tilly, now for tomorrow. Mike's Amazing, the official mayo and mustard of the New York Yankees. Morningside Nursing and Rehabilitation Center. Provident Bank, commitment you can count on. The Oderno Law Firm. Visit o2law.com. Hyundai and your local Hyundai dealers. And by Old Dominion Freight Line, the official freight carrier of the Yankees Radio Network.
A very good evening, everybody, and welcome to the start of a big 3-game series, or as big it can be in the beginning of May, against the Toronto Blue Jays. And tonight's starting lineups are sponsored by Splash Blast flavored water beverages. Your body and taste buds will thank you. For the 16-6 New York Yankees, DJ LeMahieu at third base leading off. The number 2 hitter is the center fielder, Aaron Judge. Anthony Rizzo at first base, batting third. Giancarlo Stanton is the right fielder. He is batting cleanup. And today's cleanup hitter brought to you by Winters Brothers, keeping Long Island clean and green. Visit wintersbros.com. Josh Donaldson back in Toronto is the DH. He is batting fifth. The left fielder is the number 6 hitter, Aaron Hicks. Gleyber Torres at second, batting seventh. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa at short, batting eighth. And Jose Trevino behind the plate and batting ninth. For Charlie Montoyo's 15-8 Toronto Blue Jays, George Springer is in center field leading off. The number 2 hitter is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is the first baseman. He is the number 3 hitter. The cleanup hitter is the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Matt Chapman at third, batting fifth. Alejandro Kirk is the DH, batting sixth. Santiago Espinal is the second baseman, batting seventh. Ramil Tapia is in right field, batting eighth. And Tyler Heineman is the catcher, and he is batting ninth. We'll be back with more after this. This is the New York Yankees Radio Network.
Switch to Spectrum Mobile and get unlimited data for only $29.99 per month each when you get 2 or more lines. You could save hundreds on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Click to try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save. Visit SpectrumMobile.com/save. Offer valid for new customers on 2 or more unlimited lines. Spectrum Internet required. Restrictions apply. Visit SpectrumMobile.com for details.
Live on DAZN pay-per-view.
On May 7th,
legacy will be earned.
Mexico's pound-for-pound king, Saul Canelo Alvarez, takes on Dimitri Bivol.
Fighting for the WBA World Light Heavyweight title.
On Saturday, May 7th.
Live from Las Vegas.
It's fight season.
Stream Canelo versus Bivol. Live on DAZN pay-per-view.
Any budget, home to any possibility. Miracle Grow offer in-store only. Plant size and selection varies by location. Excludes Alaska and Hawaii. Selection varies by location while supplies last. About 4/28 through 5/4.
Back to the Grubhub Spelling Bee.
Word is enthusiastic.
Repeat in a sentence, please.
She was enthusiastic as her Grubhub order of tempura rolls looked and tasted crispy.
Enthusiastic. ENSUSHIASTIC. Enthusiastic. Woo-hoo!
On time, lowest price, or we'll make it right. That's the Grubhub guarantee. Terms apply. For details, visit grubhub.com/guarantee.
/Kiara.
10-second station ID. This is the New York Yankees Radio Network.
WFAN and WFAN-FM and HD1 New York.
An Odyssey station.
We are back, and the defensive alignment is sponsored by Bethpage Federal Credit Union. Bethpage Federal Credit Union offering great rates and low fees. Visit lovebethpage.com today. When the Yankees take their position in the field in the bottom of the first, Aaron Hicks in left, Aaron Judge in center, Giancarlo Stanton is in right. DJ LeMahieu at third, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa at short, Gleyber Torres is at second, Anthony Rizzo is at first. And tonight's starting battery is brought to you by Interstate Batteries, every battery for every need. On the mound is Jordan Montgomery, and behind
What up, neighbors? This is Candace Thompson.
All right, guys, get ready for the game. Let's go. All right. What to do, y'all? All right, no, I'm gonna need you to. I don't have a charger for you. I can give you a charger. You guys should have had your chargers. Give me a second. You guys should have had chargers already.
Wait, you could play a song while you're streaming?
I could, but no.
You're already.
No. Did you press something? Turn that off. Turn that off. Thank you. All right, here we go. Here we go. Huh?
What should I tell her?
Tell her that she better go ahead and do what I say, or else she's gonna be in trouble. So go ahead and give you the charger now. I try to make a day for today for the kids and shit, and they reward me with not listening. They reward me with not listening. All right, guys. What time is this? 7:06. Oh, this game's about to start. This game's about to start. All right, guys, what's going on, y'all? It is your boy, Joseph McFly. Welcome to game number 23 of 162. The New York Yankees are going up north to Toronto to face the Blue Jays. And you already know what time it is. We need the Yankees to come up and represent for sure. We need the Yankees to do what they're supposed to do and win this game. All right, and win this game. It's going to be Jordan Montgomery, so let's score some runs for him, please. We're going up against Ross Stripling. And this is going to be a battle of titans right now. Like, this is two teams that have started off really well, especially in the division. Toronto Blue Jays and the Yankees have met one time in the Bronx, and they split that series. Now we're up in Toronto, 3-game set. I'm sure that they're going to try to put their best foot forward and try to beat the Yankees, saying, yo, we're the new guys in town, and it's the Yankees' job to prove that their 9-game winning streak against basically a horrible competition, let's be honest, it's not a fluke, that we're really a good team. So a lot on the line today, but it starts tonight. Let's get it going, and let's go Yankees, baby. Let's get this done. Woo! Where the vibes at, my friends? Where the vibes at? Let's go. Let's go. Get hype, please. Get hype, my friends. Let's go. All right, just like that, we're about to start this game. Why am I not getting any sound?
The Blue Jays' defensive philosophy this year.
Oh, here we go. Webba, my friends. What's going on?
Let me get rain on them.
Let's go, 200 biddies in the chat. Let's not forget about Big Mo also coming in with the resub. 20 months of the resub. Appreciate you so much for being here. 6th season with the 1 bit. Appreciate you. Damn it. Not the way you want to start the game. Not the way you want to start the game.
Let's have David, give us the keys to the game, brought to you by your local Kia dealers.
Well, it's no secret the superstar sluggers are going to bang some heads here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Aaron Judge are the headliners, and they are must-watch at-bats. And then the bullpen edge goes to the Yankees. The Yankees are solid. Michael King probably got robbed to the American League Relief Pitcher of the Month. And then the team defense and speed edge, that goes back to the Blue Jays.
Well, here's the red-hot Aaron Judge, hitting an even 300, 8 homers, 16 runs batted in.
Oh, that was a good hack from Judge. Holy shit.
Now, the Blue Jays have been drawing very well, but they will have a smallish crowd tonight because right down the block from Rogers Center, the Toronto Maple Leafs are playing the Tampa Bay Lightning in the playoffs.
Hockey reigns supreme. Oh, let's go, Judge. Judge, guys. Judge is on fire, bruh. Judge is on fire, bruh. This is it, my friends.
It's as if the baseball cannot miss the barrel of his bat. No matter how he swings it or where he goes with it or what the pitch is, because it's hit hard from Rogers Center. This time,
the Toronto Maple Leafs are playing the Tampa Bay Lightning in the playoffs. So here's Anthony Rizzo. 3 infielders on the right side. Chapman on what would be the grass on the left side between second and third.
Oof.
0-1.
Scoring early and often will be great, guys. We may have, since it's a in-division game, we may have some Blue Jay fans come into the chat. Let's be respectful of them, and I'll make sure that they're respectful of you. Don't try to take it upon yourself to try to police the chat. The mods will be great. I'm sure we got some mods in here. I didn't even do Noli Squad yet. I'm sure we got mods in here, but Himdalia in the chat, TJ Clizzle in the chat. We got Italian boy Michael. That's Whack, JM Yanks, Young OG Pooh, Undisputed, Nash Wave, Nightbot, Slitch Pitch. Oh, he struck out. Shit. Not Love You Combos, Sam Sophia, Yorkie in the chat, Andy Nunez, Luca 99 over. Seems like a Blue Jay fan. Oh, Lobo Frag 666. Always Slinksky. Jays and Yanks are going to be fighting for the division like it's 2015. Sounds like it. Capital Jack was good. El Chuy.
9 for 23. Runner goes.
Oh, strike, and he's safe. He's safe. Good steal from Judge. Let's go. Good steal from Judge. Scott in the chat. Arami's chat. David was good. Undisputed. I said, what up to you? Faya, what up? Joe's having a squint for names is funny, bro. I'm looking here. I'm like, because it's not that I'm having a squint because I can't see them. It's just that some of the names are like I'm trying to pronounce them right. NVNO, Nevno, Hetty Jams, the big boss, que lo que. See you. Should we put on the helmet early? Oh, ground ball, fair ball. Damn, I couldn't even think about putting on the helmet. Watching your blitzball pitching performance. Oh, God. Did that start right now? Did that start like right now? Oh, my God. Oh, Joey 13G was good.
He was born for this moment. There's another one. That's another breaking pitch. I just feel like the fastball.
More refreshing and more ways to get glowing. New mango pineapple Dunkin' refreshers.
No.
Springer, Bichette, Guerrero. Ooh, man, my back. Because the Niners are expected to get the house for, but when they saw AJ get traded for nothing compared to what they want, right? And at that point, the Jets already had gotten Garrett Wilson. We don't need Debo that bad anymore at that point. I feel like now you're definitely going to get no compensation. You have the dilemma of Jimmy G and Trey Lance. You got, and the contract of Jimmy G. Now you got to still deal with Debo. He still doesn't want to play there. If you trade him now, your fan base is going to go insane. It would have to be for immediate players. Yankees Rivera, what's good, man? I think the only way Debo gets traded is Jimmy, but no one's going to want to take that trade. Base hit through the shift. Springer gets a base hit to lead off the inning. Yeah, it's not an ideal situation. This is not what the 49ers definitely wanted to happen at this point in the season. The Jimmy G contract is so large. You have to find a quarterback needy team. I mean, who's going to Baker? No one really wants Jimmy G. The 49ers are kind of stuck with him. What's up, Swag? It was good seeing you, kid. How you feeling? Raptors lost, but it's okay. You're playing us now. We're about to lose again. Nice short and quick swing. Oh, 2 count to Bichette. Baker's a very tough person to trade too. This is the last year of big money. You're just going to have to eat that money and hope Debo can stick around. Swing and a miss on Bichette. Nice curveball by Montgomery. Good pitch. Now the Seahawks. You're not gonna trade him to the Seahawks, ain't no way. But to offload a contract and get a quarterback situation sorted out. Dimes. What's good, Dimes? Good seeing you, bro. Sauce indeed. Lost in the sauce. My sides hurt. Oh, 1 count. I don't know what you're going to do, Angel. You guys should have tried to trade him when you have the chance and get immediate replacement. Who read in the Jets will play week 1, Rivera? I'm praying personally, Miami. I want Miami. 0-2 count on Guerrero. You hope it's the Steelers? I hope it's against the Miami Dolphins. Truly. Curveball in the dirt. 1-2 count. Well, the Steelers, that means we would open up on the road. I mean, the Steelers are usually not that good early on. His shoulder effed up our trades just to trade him. There was something wrong with Debo's shoulder? Oh no, Jimmy's shoulder. Jimmy's shoulder, yes. That's right, Jimmy's shoulder. 1-2 count to Guerrero. The double play. 1. There's 2. Here we go. Nice and easy. Lead off singles. Or not lead off singles. Both teams got a hit. You saw the video of Pickens getting drafted. He was looking crazy. He was kind of like, he must watch a lot of Young Boy or something. He must. A true menace. Right, Mikey? The draft is such a tease now. I just want to watch football now. Like, I want to see them play now. Like, I think there's rookie mini camp. When is rookie mini camp? When is the rookie mini camp? I gotta look. Usually it's on the website. Next weekend? Jets got an awesome lot of marks. Man. So next week is rookie minicamp for everybody? Not bad. Not bad. Well, the Steelers announced theirs. May 13th to May 15th. Gives guys a chance to get their reps, get their playbooks, get their feet wet out there. A lot of people were like trying to troll the Jets, of course, like always. And they're like, oh, you know, you guys did all those drafting just to ruin people's career. Like, shut up. Yeah, Dimes. I realized we were playing. I flew back today from Florida, so I was in my back of my mind like, I can stream today, so go get a stream. Donaldson is up. Hopefully Vlad doesn't crush 3. That's a fact. 0-1 count to Donaldson. Here we go. 0-1 count. Low in the dirt. 1-1. Thankfully, the first at bat, he didn't crush one. I would be very confident too. I think they got fundamental pieces. The Giants are kind of restarting. The Jets have kind of got into the skill position phase of their rebuild. Now I just got to see Zach do it on the field. I just got to see him do it. Ground out. They're both a QB away. The Giants more so. The Jets just have to see Zach elevate his game from where he was last year. I think if you get the Zach that we had, am I a fan of? If we get the Zach that we had in the final 5 games of the season, I'm feeling all right. But he obviously needs to be way better than that. Shifts, I'm not a fan of shifts, but I'm not crazy about getting rid of them. Get what I mean? I feel like it's just defensive strategy. You have to be able to adjust as a hitter. That's a little bit low for a 1-1 count. He reminds you of Kyler. I'm not too crazy about Kyler personally. I'm just hoping that Zach can have a Josh Allen-like leap in second year. Ooh, swing and a miss on Hicks. 1-2 count. Zach just, I think what was important for Zach last year was controlling the turnover and controlling. Ooh. Oh, strike 3 on Hicks. Yeah, Zach's reads were horrible. The thing with Zach was not only the bad reads, but the late reads. Making the leads making the reads late. You know, when you got to be able to trust what you're seeing out there and execute within the frame of the offense. There is going to be a play open. You just have to go through your progressions fast and make a quick decision. He was second guessing a lot. Ooh, fouled off by Torres. The ascension of Josh Allen, especially more raw quarterbacks. Because Josh was very raw, just needed to refine his game and find the right things. Base hit. Oh, what a snag by the glove by Espinal. Man. Positioned perfectly. Yes, it's important for you guys, Mike. I ultimately think this is a big year for Daniel Jones. Yeah, he didn't get the fifth year option taken care of. But if he can simply show competency and protect the football, he'll be in good shape. Still think the Jets badly need safeties? I don't think so. I could use one more veteran safety. I like Whitehead. I like Joyner. He has to stay healthy. We have to see what Pinnock can bring. We also got to see if Ashton Davis can even elevate at any point. I'm not too down on the safeties, but I definitely do think we could use another safety. I would like to see a little veteran come shake loose. Bajin boy, what's up, my brother? After that draft, I'm super hyped for this upcoming season. Depending on how the schedule is set up, I feel like we could get 8 games and maybe compete for a wild card by all that. Yes, big draft. Got me very excited. I don't personally want to talk about the schedule yet unless it's or record predictions. But I do think they can compete. We got to try to get 8. 8's got to be the mark. We need to get 8. We had 4 wins last year. We need to double that. You know, that's a marginal improvement. That puts us at 8 and 9. Let's see what we can get a game or 2 out of it. You know what I mean? We got to improve. And if everything stays healthy, a minimum of 6 to 8 games. Has to be. Joyner scares you for a reason. Yeah, I think the injury history is scary. But again, when he is playing, he is a strong veteran safety. Can play all over the defense, and that's very important for us. Jokiski Tart I don't think he's been signed anywhere, and I think personally he will be a good pickup for us. He's currently a free agent. Tart is currently a free agent. I think he would be a good pickup for us. We're going to sit down for a little bit. 0-1 count to Gurriel. Oh, 2 count. Low and away. 1-2 count. Are you so Angel, are you like really upset with him after dropping that interception? I'm guessing 49er fans are like, yeah, he's good. We're good on him. Ooh, 2-2 count. Two count will never be the same without. I mean, 2-2 count. Well, Dimes, what I'll say to that point is I think fans like the feeling of excitement and hope with May and Jamal that we have these cool safeties. But the team was bad. Yeah, they definitely just made you hype. They made you feel like, oh, we could do something. You know what I mean? But the team was still bad. I want to be able to have a team that would absolutely destroy the team that they were on. You know, and I think we're just way better now at this point. Count the Chapman strike. 0-1 count. Still can't believe he dropped that pick, a gimme pick. I could have caught that. You could have caught that. Dimes. Anybody in this chat would have caught that ball. Anybody. 0-1 count. Strike. 0-2 count. Montgomery's looking real strong with his command. So far, 16 pitches, 13 strikes. 0-2 count. Count. Oh, steps off. I was like, that was the game. That really kills the entire flow of the Rams that game. You would still try to get DK? That would be nuts, Mikey. I don't know what that compensation will look like, but that would mean the Jets are really expecting themselves to take that really big next step. Jimmy Ward is definitely underrated. I love Jimmy Ward. High fly ball. That could be gone. Stanton makes the grab on the wall. Definitely stole extra base hit. Wow. Chapman gave it a ride and Stanton robbed it. What a play by Stanton. Nice play by Stanton. I'd give up Corey in a DK trade. I think that would be the ideal piece that goes. I do think they'd like Corey as what he could bring in the offense. I heard we could sign Quan Alexander, played under solid with the 49ers. Safety Whitehead is good. And Joyner probably needs to stay healthy for good safety play. The front four will play a big role in helping our secondary since we had Lawson come back. And JJ and rotational players, plus JFM going, yes. A lot of good things came out of this past weekend. A lot of great things and flexibility came out of this for the Jets defense. 0-1 count to Kirk. Seahawks on a mini building phase, but they don't want to admit it yet, I think. 2-1 count. We definitely will need a healthy LaMarcus Joyner. That will go a long way towards helping us out in that department. Which Wilson? Garrett Wilson? 2-2 count to Kirk. It definitely doesn't make sense for DK to get paid from there. They're not going to be that good this year. They're definitely the third best team in their division. Minimum. They're probably the worst team in the division, if we're being honest. 2-2 count. In the dirt, 3-2. They wouldn't try to give. I think they would just give up straight draft picks. That trade would make sense, but I think what they love about Garrett Wilson is that his route running ability and big play ability. Check swing, ground ball to Torres, hot. 1-2-3 inning. Not a lot of offense so far. That's true, Mikey. I think the issue with that is you trade up a young potential star in Wilson for a proven star now that you got to pay a lot of money to. What happens if there's a scenario where all the Jets draft picks hit this year, they compete, maybe get 9 to 10 wins, and now you know that Zach Wilson elevated his game. He's where you want him to be as a quarterback, and now you just need more bigger pieces. I don't know if DK will be that bigger piece, but right now, the benefit that the Jets have is majority of their roster is cheap. You don't really have to pay anybody. The only guy they got to pay on the roster is Quinnen Williams next year. You're not really worried about giving out big money to any big players just yet. But you get a big jump from Zach Wilson in his play, and the Jets make the playoffs this year. Well, now you know that you're on the precipice of getting into being a contender. So this is a massive season, an offseason for Zach Wilson. If we can get more of the Zach Wilson from the final 5 weeks of the season as compared to the first 4, we're going to be in good shape. It's going to be an exciting, and I'm going to be an obnoxious fan. Yeah, they're going to have to play. Well, at that point, you would hope, Mikey, IKF batting up, takes a strike. You would hope, Mikey, at that point, the cap space is elevated to a point where you can make a lot of different deals. I think the Jets would like to have 4 years from now such a great, talented roster. There's so many guys to pay that you're going to have to trade some away. You know, it's a long road down the line, but it is a true reality of what the league is. Ideally, the cap space goes up higher so you can afford more. But we'll have to cross that road when we get there. Guys got to perform their contracts. I'd rather have those problems than trying to find more playmakers. I'll tell you that. 1-2 count to IKF. Already in the top of the third in 30 minutes. Fast. Ooh, fouls it off. 1-2 count. One, two count. Fouled off, spoiling more pitches. Woo! 1-2 count. Fouls off again. IKF battling up there. Way to stay alive. Ground ball. Nice base hit. Great at bat by IKF. Oh, he misses it. Oh, he would have had a triple. He stumbled. He almost hit. He was digging too hard. Nice little base hit by IKF. He was getting aggressive up there. Trevino batting up. IKF plays really well, man. Like he's really grown on me. Great gritty at bat, staying short, spoiling a lot of good pitches. Finally found his, hit it right up the middle. 1-0 count. Ooh, fouls off. I would really love to get this run in here. Runner on second with nobody out. 1-1 count. We're about to flip the order. LeMahieu is on deck. All right. So anybody that's in New York, I've got tickets. Ooh, flies one. He can at least tag. All right, he moves the runner over, so now we got a chance to get a ground ball or a fly out, and we get the run in. Good job by Trevino. Got tickets for the Jays next week, Tuesday. 8 days away. Comes with the group package, so everybody sits together. 90 minutes of unlimited food and beverage before the game. Anybody in New York down to go for that? Hit me. All right, LeMahieu, here we go. Runner on third, one out. Dribbler. That's not a base hit. Yankees are going to challenge. You live in PA? Well, I'm looking to possibly do another game. So I'm probably going to do the Ohtani game on the 31st. He beat him. He beat it out. I want to do a weekend game then. Especially because it'd be easier for you to commute into the city, Angel. That'll be a good day to get a little meet and greet and hang out. Everybody gets to have good value for their money on the game. He just beat it out. That was definitely a very close call. Yes. Judge is up. Big opportunity here. First and third. Oh, he hits it to right. Okay, just went foul. 0-1 count. Judge with 0-1 count. Ooh, inside pitch. Got him swinging. 0-2. Come on, Judge. This is a big at bat here, bro. We could use these runs. Low. 1-2. Ooh, foul. One-two count. Ooh, fouled it off. Battling. Making Stripling really work and labor early on. He's already almost 40 pitches in 3 innings. Outside. 2-2 count. Outside. That's outside. That's outside. Don't try that. Ooh, good pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out. He put up a good at bat there. He just made a better pitch. Outside. All right, Kenny. Outside, 2-0 count. Super duper close pitches. All right, Rizzo, here we go. Takes time. 2-0 count. Take your time. We need some runs in here. First and third. Started off the inning with 2 runner on second. Nobody out. Two-one count. Mets are on top of the Braves, 1-0. Swing and a miss. He's got a nice diving changeup, curveball. He's got a great off-speed pitch that is just catching the Yankees off guard. It's diving in the zone. Come on, man. Come on. Second and third. Second and third. Get these runs in. In the dirt. Nice. Three-two count. Choked up on the bat. Ooh, spoils one. Foul ball. My favorite non-Yankee of all time? Ooh, off the hands. Dang it. Dang it. Favorite non-Yankee of all time? Probably Pujols. Pujols. Trout is one of them. One of my favorite non-Yankees. Guerrero is very quickly becoming one of them as well. I think those are my two favorite non-Yankees of all time. Between Trout, Pujols, who else is another player I really appreciated back in the day? I always respected Edgar Martinez. Manny was always respected. Pedro Martinez. Yo, Dimes, you know there's another dime in here, right? There's BMO Dimes and there's I'm Dimes. So you're BMO and there's I'm Dimes. I'm Dimes is a Jet fan too. But you guys are never in the chat at the same time. That'll change with football season. All right, out of town scoreboard. 2-0 Arizona over Miami. No score in Baltimore, Minnesota versus Baltimore, top 4. Mets winning against the Braves 1-0. Houston and Seattle about to start up. Oakland and the Rays will play at 9:40. The Cardinals beat the Royals. 1-0 earlier today, and the White Sox beat the Angels 3-0. Dime a dozen. Here we go. Montgomery. Ooh, nice pick. What a defensive play by IKF. In the hole. How did you become a baseball? How to become a baseball fan? Is that how you asking? We're probably going to record this. Okay. How did you become a baseball fan? Great question. So 2003 is when I really started watching sports between football and baseball. But right before the end of 2002, I went upstairs and I saw my dad watching the game, and it happened to be Yankees versus Angels 2002 in the ALDS. And he was like, come on, Mondesi, hit a bomb, because Raul Mondesi was batting up for the Yankees, and I was kind of like, didn't really understand what was going on. And I was like, who are you rooting for, Dad? He's like, the Yankees. And he flied out to right field and made the final out. final out. So that following year, I was starting to really get into sports. I started playing Little League, and I knew who Derek Jeter was by the time that April came around in 2003, and I just started watching the Yankees because that's just who my family watched. And I just started to fall in love with the game, like especially Jeter, Bernie Williams, Posada, Pettit, Clemens, all those guys I really enjoyed watching a lot. Mariano, of course. So it just kind of captivated me. Even though it started off with a loss, it carried over into the next season. And the same thing with the Jets, too. It started off with me watching the Jets against the Raiders, losing in the wild, I think it was the divisional that year. And I just saw my dad and my uncles upset at the Raiders. So I didn't like the Raiders off the bat. They looked scary, too. Like, their fans, to me, looked scary at the time. So I really just fell in love with the game right then and there. Curious, saw a glimpse of what baseball was, and then started off the next season just kind of getting ready for baseball. And that was the first year we also got Hideki Matsui, so that was a really cool time to see a Japanese player come to the bigs, play for the Yankees, and have so much success. That was big. That was big. So yeah, that's how I became a fan. So I became absolutely obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. I became so obsessed with baseball to the point that I would grab a newspaper every day before school and just read the newspaper stats of the Yankees. Strikes out, 1, 2, 3 inning for Montgomery. Doing real well. I was so obsessed with learning the game, the statistics, what batting average meant, what hits meant, what RBIs meant, strikeouts, on base percentage, slugging percentage. That was what I just loved that. And I would just grab a newspaper. They had a whole stack of newspapers like this big. And I would walk into public school and I swipe my newspaper and I walk upstairs and my mom told me, you can't read the front page because it's not good enough for you. You don't want to read anything in there. So I said, boom. Start off with the sports and read the entire side. I knew the Yankees schedule. I knew the Yankees lineup. I knew their averages. I knew who they were going to play next week. I even knew who the Mets were going to play. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. My memory's insane. Well, they call my family sometimes called me the encyclopedia because I have great recollection of a lot of my memories of a young kid. I can go way down into the rabbit hole of my memory of how I became a sports fan. And coincidentally, my first Jets game is I watched it in this exact room, right where my PC is hovering over. Like the TV was right here. So I'm still in the room that I first started watching sports. Still vibing. Jets versus Raiders, Yankees versus Angels. And if we look it up right now, Raul Mondesi will definitely be the last out of that Yankees-Angels. You got the football heavy through Madden and family. Yeah, Madden was a great way to start everybody off. Stanton is up, 1-0 count. So Raul Mondesi didn't make the last out, but he was definitely up. Out in front, dribbler. Man. Chrissy Poo, 10-17, what's good? We got our first time chatter of the day. We love a first time chatter. Love it. Chrissy Pooh, how are you feeling today? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the Yankees game. So far, no score, some hits, good pitching, good defense. Ain't no complaints there. Nice base hit by Donaldson. Little single, little single, little single. Dimes, I can go into the entire story. Chris from Insta, what's good, bro? You made it to the chat, bro. I appreciate that a lot, bro. I'm so glad that you made it. Yeah. I remember. I saw the request earlier in the day and I was editing. I was like, let me just look at my Instagram messages. I want to make sure I get back to anybody. And there you were, bro. I appreciate that. Thoughts on Cano getting designated for assignment? I mean, I'm not really shocked. KP. Welcome, KP. Good to see you, bro. I'm not really shocked. Could Cano be a good lefty bat for the Yankees and DH rotationally? I think so. But not shocking at all, in my opinion. I think the Mets have a lot of young talent. They want to kind of get more burn. And they don't want to waste them with Cano at bats, you know? Chris, how was your weekend, bro? Oh. KP, we're also locked in for that game on May 10th. Just let me know. Officially locked in. Got them on reserve. Feels weird holding this bat with my hands as sore as they are from holding a bat and hitting the cage this past week. I know you were you probably would have had issues making it for the pregame, right? All right, no worries. Just let me know. It's 1:20. I'll send you the info officially, or I'll put you down on my list. Some insane Mets games versus Philly. Yes. Opposite field. It's a fly ball. The Mets had a great series against Philly. One, it's crazy that Buck Showalter really got suspended. They really suspended him for throwing at Schwarber. I just saw this the other day. Or a little bit earlier before the stream started. Where is it? Multiple Mets suspended. Yohan Lopez, 3 games for intentionally throwing at Kyle Schwarber. Buck Showalter suspended 1 game. Come on, bro. Manfred's always trying to find the wrong things to discipline. I mean, you got to understand the Mets' frustration. They're the most hit team in the league. They're the most hit team in the league. Man, Jacob ain't pitching for us. Yeah, the Mets have gotten hit. They're still winning. They're still winning a lot of games. They're composing themselves considering all things, but Chrissy, what's the prognosis on DeGrom? How much longer is he expected out? 1-1 count? Oh, he hit that hard. Go. Let's go. Come on, Glaber. Oppo Taco. Glaber, yes, bro. He seems to have found it. He finally found it again. Driving the ball to the gaps. Gap to gap. Solid contact. Use your power. Just get the bat out there. Get the bat out there. He's got all the power. It's a big shot by Glaber. We were so due. So overdue. Great piece of hitting. Absolutely rocked it. There we go, Glaber. Great piece of hitting by Glaber. He leaned into that one. Props to Glaber. See, that's and swag. You know, appreciate the props, but like Glaber is so talented, too talented to be hitting the way he's been hitting over the last year. But he's over the last 8 or 9 games, he's been driving the ball everywhere, gap to gap. He's got to live there. That shoulder issue messing him up? Yeah, that shoulder is... Pitchers and shoulders, bro. Same thing as quarterbacks. You get a quarterback with a bad shoulder. I remember Chad Pennington had a rotator cuff, shoulder surgery. By the time it was 2005, he was shot. Ooh, IKF with the hot shot off the Guerrero's glove. Man, IKF has really been swinging the bat, KP. He's really, like, turned it up on me at the right time. Like, I was like, oh, he sucks. What do we get pick this guy up for? Jay Sleek, because y'all seen a real team slide through, bro. Come on now. You know that swag. That scored a hit. Goblin, what's good, bro? My clothing is offensive. I got all the offensive clothing. Goblin, what's good, bro? Good seeing you, bro. For real. Happy to see you. Hope all is well. How are you feeling about your draft over this past week? Not my socks. That's what's good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Boston's going through the blender right now, my friend. Are you a Celtics fan? At least that's maybe your one hope over this spring. I'm hoping the Yankees make it 10 in a row. I just want to win the series. Make it 11 in a row, and then you can lose the next one. Celtics lost last night, yeah. Beat Boston, didn't look too great against the Bucks. Lost by 12. Can't stop the Greek freak. They're not getting Williams back, right? Your center. He's not ready yet, right? What I have heard. Facts, KP. I just want my players to prove me wrong. I will be hard on our own players, and rightfully so, but I need them to shut me up. I'm okay with that. Not yet. So you're probably going to have to try to survive the rest of the series without him. Make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, and then you're really going to need him. Ooh, Trevino pops it up, and... Can of corn. I think the Red Sox got to put the Sox back in the wash because they're struggling. Yeah, something's a little funky over there in Boston. Hate to say it. I don't mind to see it personally. You a Nets fan? I'm not a Nets fan. I'm a Knicks fan. Well, Knicks fan. You can't really give me too much of a hard time, Goblin. The only one up you got on me is that I'm a Jet fan and you're a Patriot fan. But I think after the draft that we had, I can't really be told much of anything nowadays. I think there are some Nets fans in the chat. I don't know if they're here today or right now. But Just know. Can't give me no grief. I'm untouchable, God. Untouchable. But I'm not that adamant. I'm not that big of a basketball fan to really give you a hard time over the Celtics not doing well in this first game. I'm sure you guys play tomorrow. I'll be working the Rangers game. Rangers versus Penguins. Sox are so fucked. Second most wealthy team in baseball, and they want to give our two best guys pennies. Ronald Acuna came back today. We're giving ATL that work right now. Let me check the scoreboard. 2-0 against the Braves. Mets, I'm telling you, Yankees, Mets, New York baseball, and New York sports had a great weekend. New York sports had a really good weekend. Between the Yankees, the Mets, the Jets, and the Giants drafting well, and now the Rangers are in the playoffs. You know, everything else is looking up for our city. We've had it really bad. You guys gave that money to Story. You know, I think right now, again, remember, it's too early in the season to really put them down in the dumps. Because I was pretty down on the Yankees as of 2 weeks ago when I saw their offense. Gonna lose Devers and Bogey. You don't want to. If there's one you definitely don't want to lose, you don't want to lose Devers. He's a great bag. He's got a great glove at third. And he's got a great bat in the lineup. And it's a lefty bat. You don't want to be cheap with these guys. I mean, I guess the Yankees and the Red Sox are kind of in the same boat of being a little bit cheap. I wish we would have kept Javier Baez. I did like Javi for the Mets, Chris. You got to pay them both. Ooh, base hit. Springer's the only one to get base hits today against Montgomery. Only gave him 1 year. Was it Arbor? Well, you guys rented Baez for some of the year. I just don't think he meshed with the culture, perhaps. Maybe he wouldn't have meshed well with Buck. You traded for him last year. Didn't really work out well enough for him to stay. I think the duo of him and Lindor would have had everybody really happy, especially Met fans and Puerto Ricans just kind of work together, the dynamic. So those two guys would have been superstars for y'all. The pitch to Bichette, 1-0 count. John Henry has the cash. You've got to get those guys, your fundamental pieces. You've got to keep your fundamental pieces. The same thing with Aaron Judge and the Yankees. You know, they want to make it about business, and then you end up screwing your team, the culture of your locker room, everything. 1-0 count to Bichette. Strike. But Jeff McNeil, and who's your other second baseman, Chris? I know McNeil plays second, and he's been solid. I don't know what to watch. Although Leafs or Jays. They said they had mentioned that the Leafs were playing at the same time as the Jays right across the street. Leafs versus Lightning. Well, you guys are winning 1-0 right now. That's your last hope, Swag. The Maple Leafs, Guillermo. 2-1 count to Bichette. Pick off attempt. All right. They're two of the best players in baseball, and they're homegrown talent. You let them walk, it's like putting up an I Love New York on the Green Monster. Yeah. Oh, agreed. Because Bogarts and Devers traditionally do give the Yankees a lot of troubles. Now, Bogarts is probably not greatest defensively, but he's still an average shortstop, right? Defensively, and he's got a good bat. You don't want to lose your homegrown guys, especially if you're not going to upgrade the position. Are they going to try to move Story to short? Story's playing second right now. Did they add Story as insurance, you think? Is that the play? That they'll just like, okay, Bogarts, we've got Story. And we'll see what the farm system's looking like. Now, how does your farm system look, Goblin? 3-2 count. Great bat. Average slightly above defense. And more importantly, he's like the team leader. Yeah. How is Aaron Hicks doing for y'all? I know he'd be killing you. Bro, Hicks has been doing okay. Not terrible. He gets his at-bats. He draws. He gets on base. Plays good defense. Hasn't done anything spectacular, though. Where's the Jets helmet? I'll show you the Jets helmet I have here. That's my Jets helmet here. Ooh, Bichette lines one down to left field. That's going to the wall. Hicks fields it. Springer's going home. I thought that could have had a good relay. RBI double. We keep the cows in Vermont. That's all the Sox know about a farm system. Wow. Wow. What's up, Kenny? This is the Jets helmet I have, bro. You know I hate them, but that specific shade of green with the white lettering is effing sick. I love it. It looks even better when you have a real big helmet. But this is the one I have here. The big helmet is down in Florida. I need that big helmet. But they're sold out and it's $700. Yeah, swag, when I was down there. All right. Runner on second. Guerrero fouls. Torres getting super hot, Mikey. He's been hot for about a week and a half now, and it's been great. Ever since he got that walk-off hit against the Guardians, he's been super hot. I think it's changed his whole confidence and approach at the plate. The only thing having up the Giants every year is bad O-line and injuries. Yes, same thing for us. 0-1 count. Gets out in front of one. Judge makes the catch. Nice play in center field. Good range. I'll show you the helmet. GreenGridiron.com. The same thing with everybody. I mean, the Giants are going to have a better offensive line than they did the past year, and that's what's the most important for you guys. Yo, look. Runner on second, one out. 2-1. $700, guys. It's sold out. No, $670. I wish I could get another one. I would love to have one on stream. I want that real one real bad. But right now, I can't do it. Ooh, good change up. If you have a good O-line, the entire team has changed. There's literally the most important part of the team because at the end of the day, they're refusing. Yes. That Minuteman logo is so tough. No disrespect, but that ain't worth $700. Well, the helmet, it's one of the newer model helmets, so that's probably why. All the helmets are priced that way. Even a helmet for Goblin, if he wanted the Patriots helmet. Hey, Goblin. That one, yeah? How's that one? 0-1 count to Gurriel. Grounded up the middle. Stopped. Okay. Little put out. They also have a red. I guess you guys also had a red one. Look. See, $670. That's the real authentic helmet. These are authentic helmets too. Look at that one. When did you guys wore this red one in 1990, 1992? Classic Minutemen. That logo is so clean. I feel like, so Goblin, do you feel like ever since Brady left that now it's better? Now it's better for them to maybe just put the Minutemen? You just always loved that logo more. It must have been that was definitely the logo of your childhood and you becoming a fan. So that old Jets logo too does have a soft spot in my heart too. Like you remember that logo specifically when you became a fan. I used to watch the Jets games when Mark Sanchez couldn't stop bumping his head into the own teammate's ass. Dog. One of the lowest points of my life. Literally. 1-1 count. Ooh, 2-1 count. That game had me in the dumps. For Thanksgiving too. And me, I was a massive Sanchez stan. Like Sanchez apologist to the death. That game killed it for me. 2-1 count. To Chapman. Deals. Ooh, little looper. Oh, we just missed it. 2-tie game. Dang it. Dang it. Chapman got a base hit just out of the reach of Glaber's glove. He dove and just missed it. Oh, yeah. Brandon Marshall was a dog for the Jets. He didn't do much against the Patriots, only at the game that I went to when we beat them in overtime. That was actually the last time we beat them, sadly enough. Last time we beat them was that game that I went to. It was December 27th, 2015. Yes, I remember the date. That's how long it's been. One of the best games I've ever been to, though. That was fun. So Jays tied the game. 2-2. Strike on the outside. A long time ago, the Pats logo was just the tricorn hat. That would be slick. I gotta see that tricorn hat logo now. Who do you think getting this MVP this year for the MLB? Well, Chris, I think it's going to be between Trout, Ohtani, Guerrero, Judge. And if he keeps it up, maybe Lindor. We haven't lost a series. Let's keep the streak going. We haven't lost a series in a little while either. But we're going to end your streak this week. He needs to put away. He needs a put away pitch. Always throwing his meatball. He won't overpower anybody. I thought Monty was doing well in cruising. They just got some hits. That's all. Off the glove. It's getting unlucky. Now he's in a little bit of trouble. Man, Trout is a go. I love Trout. Trout's easily. Someone asked me. Oh, that's fire. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. And then it turned into that. 1961. Then 71. 93. That's the evolution. Pat Patriot. That's his name. Pat Patriot. Interesting. I never knew he had a name. Swag, I don't think so, Just. Yankee on the street because they look at their face. Well, you'd be roasting us if we didn't beat those teams. Can't have it both ways. Ooh, good off speed on Espinal. Oh, 1 count. Ooh, outside. 0-2 count. He's got to get out this inning. Got to get out this inning. Excuse me, as a supporter of a team that just lost. Goblin, we lose to Baltimore too, bro. We lose to them too. Last year, destroyed the Yankees playoff because we couldn't beat Baltimore. 0-2 count. Oh, what a beautiful scoop. That was dangerous. I hate when people say it's the teams we play like, bro, the whole team was on fire. It didn't matter who. Yeah, we were beating anybody, Mike. That's a fact. Yo, is it possible that we can watch the game with you, or is that some type of copyright issue? Yeah, it is a copyright issue, Chris, because if I show the game and I'm not qualified or cleared to show the game, it can take down the channel. That's the problem with that. I know you can get clearance for NFL, I think, and I'm gonna work on that for sure. But you can't show it on your computer because then you will get banned immediately. Hey, we can get partnered maybe and partner with the MLB and, you know. He does not have the express written consent of Major League Baseball and its affiliates. Exactly. That's exactly. They say it every game. I would love to. I think it would be a cheat code. It'd be a cheat code if you could just have the game on your stream and just talk about it. Look, it works for Nick Merckx. You know, one time, guys, somebody came to my chat and was asking me if I was showing a football game. I think it was one of the playoff games. Goblin, you were there. Goblin, you were there. And he was literally like, you saw Nick Merckx is doing that. I said, I'm sorry. Do I look like Nick Merckx? You ever thought about doing some reaction videos, sports related though? That would be dope. I think so. I mean, the reactions that I do for TikTok are based off of what I'm watching here. I could do a reaction when I'm not working, or if I'm at work and I can't stream, I do a reaction video to the highlights. But definitely getting to the reactions, I got to look at bloopers of the week and weird things of the week. Like, it's definitely a good idea. Dude flipped out because you weren't showing it. Then he left, went back to the channel, was watching it. Yes. But I'm sure that channel got destroyed too. I appreciate it, Chris. TikTok's a top tier. We're just getting started, really. I appreciate that a lot. It's been a long process to get to this point. You know, we used to have a webcam right here to the left. And just not really mastering what makes a good video. It just took a little time to get into the lab, of course. God makes things happen. But just putting in the time to really study about what makes a good video. What do people want to see? They want to see the action. They don't want to see me talking about little stupid things. You got to present a good story, something to talk about, or just something that everybody can go, whoa, that's crazy. You know, so I appreciate that a lot, Chris. And again, it's about talking about sports. See, Goblin's a Patriot fan and the Red Sox fan, and he's still here, and I love him to death. He's been a long supporter for several months now. You know, we're excited for football season. We can all just talk about sports. It doesn't really matter what teams we root for, and that's the beauty of it. I appreciate that, Chris. Consistency, patience, and creativity. Continuously expanding the horizons. Ooh, fouled off. 1-2 count for LeMahieu. Top of the fifth. We'll love to see the Yankees post a little run here. So, you know, I'm trying to make sure I master the TikTok audience and the consistency of that. Let that flow into the Twitch. Let that flow into the YouTube. That way, by the summertime, we have a much bigger audience. Oh, I appreciate that sub, Goblin. I appreciate that a lot, bro. You ain't have to sub. Subbing is just, I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate that. Thank you, bro. I just love people being here. Truly. That's all I care about. Subs, following, fame. I don't care about that. I just want to be able to vibe with the people. We love sports here. We can talk and learn about each other's teams. Have friendly banter. Got a Jays fan, Red Sox fan, Yankee fan, Mets fan in the chat. We're just sitting here talking ball. I appreciate that, Goblin. Thank you a lot, bro. 2-2 count. LeMahieu grounded to short. Good play by Bichette. A lot of impressive glove plays here today, guys. Bichette's made some great plays. Espinal's made some great plays. Stanton made a great play on the wall, robbing a double. Man, that cat Bichette is so nice, man. So smooth. So smooth as a fielder. He just knocked it down. I appreciate that a lot, Goblin. Thank you again, man. Chris, thank you for being here as well. Swag, vibing, everybody hanging out. Mikey, everybody knows who they are. Everybody holds a special place. Just don't hit. Don't forget we're some huge 50K viewer king swagger. No. Oh, by then you'll be VIPs. By then y'all will be VIPs. I don't forget none of that. I could never forget. I got good memory. There's no way I could forget. Judge is a little out in front. Just a little out in front. I'm playing MLB The Show while watching MLB. While watching someone watch MLB. Yes. Nothing but baseball, Chris. Mets are still winning 2-1. Baltimore's tied 1-1 with Minnesota. Ooh, just outside. 2-1 count. Oof. Hopefully the music sounds good. How's the music sound? Double check it. Okay, that's good. I try to have that music in the background. Epidemic sound is a huge boost. We got some emotes on the way too. They should have been sent already. Some fresh Yankee emotes. Ooh, short. Bichette with 2 nice putouts. Did you ever play baseball when you were younger? Yes, I did. For me, baseball was my first sport and really the best sport that I played. I played a little bit of football, but I was not really good at it. And I got into football too late. Baseball was definitely my first love of sports. This is my first game ball that I have. June 5th, 2003. I got my first hit on this day. That's one of my baseballs I keep on my desk. Opposite field. Oh, right to him. Man, Yankees getting a little unlucky with some of these hits and they're not landing. So I'll tell you a story, and it's kind of changed how I've approached streaming forever. I wanted to play high school baseball really bad. I did high school football. I gave it a try. I didn't like it. And I was ready to get ready for baseball. And I was training for that with my dad and looking forward to that. And talking to the other kids at the school, they would talk about they knew the coach and stuff like that. So me, as someone that was already kind of doubting his ability to play baseball, but yet desiring to do so, I was like, they talking about they already know the coach. And I was letting that type of stuff get into my mind. And, you know, it did intimidate me a lot. Like, I felt like I had no chance to play. It was almost like I was finding an excuse. I was really doubting my ability to play. And I was like, there's no point in me trying out if they already have their spots. So I was ready for the tryout. I was signed up and everything. I went to the day before the tryout, and then I just skipped out on the tryout. I wish my dad dragged me to go to the tryout. But I didn't want to go. And then I ended up working, and then it was over. So even though I had some ability to play, and with a little bit more maturation, I would have taken baseball very seriously in high school. Like I take my streaming seriously, I take my career seriously. I was upset with that. And I never wanted to have that moment again where I denied myself the opportunity to try something that I enjoy doing. I'm Dominican, so as soon as I was born, they already had Mets jerseys and bat toys waiting for me at the house. So I grew up playing baseball, but stopped doing it. That's, oh man. So you're Dominican, that's cool. I'm Puerto Rican. What part of the Dominican Republic are you from? What position did you play? And what injury did you have that made you stop? I played baseball when I was a kid. I got to the point where I moved up in a league and was playing with the guys who were like real serious about it. Went from playing first base, batting cleanup, and rocking the home runs to batting last and riding the pine. Just like that. Like sometimes the talent level, now maybe you were probably good enough, right? Would you feel like you were as good as they were, Goblin? 0-2 count to Tapia. Strike 3. Nice. You a guy hurt too, Mike? Oh, no way. They were so far behind anything. Oh, okay. And it kind of like, it's like sometimes people's base playing careers end abruptly, whether it's a moment of truth, like you, Goblin, or an injury, unfortunately, or me pussying out. Essentially. See, at least you gave yourself a chance. See, at least you got to a certain level where you're like, it's not for me anymore. And some guys get hurt and don't want to play anymore. Me, I was like, no. Was that Little League or was that high school? So did you play into high school, Goblin? Man. 1-1 count. Oof. Well, I was born in Brooklyn. My parents are from La Capital. I played third base and pitcher during high school. I got a concussion. Ooh, a concussion. So I'm guessing you dove head first and kind of just banged your head. Ooh. Strike. So Montgomery's kind of slowed it down. He's gotten back-to-back strikeouts in this inning. Looking pretty solid. Oh, it was a rec league, so I'm not 100% sure what the equivalency was. It was called Pony League. Okay. Probably what you guys in Boston up there in Massachusetts call your leagues. Little League, Pony League. I mean, I'm sure we could figure it out. I wish I would have gave high school baseball a try. Because ever since then, I've been like... Backhand by IKF, great play. Finally got Springer out. Yes. Throughout high school, I was chomping at the bit to play. Went to college, watched them play batting practice, and I was chomping at the bit. I was like, ugh. But I felt like I was already into work too much to do it, you know? I want to say it was like middle school and first couple of years of high school at 12 to 15. Yeah, and that's a serious time for like a young teen, young adolescent. You get used to the highs of playing, and then all of a sudden, there's the talent level just elevates, and you just drop, and it's like, oh well, I'm not here for this anymore. You know what I mean? I could definitely see that. Mikey, what did you get hurt with? Did you ever say what you had gotten hurt with in baseball? You want to share? My mod Tuna used to play was pro soccer, on the road to pro soccer in the UK, and he had gotten hurt, and he told me that the injury kind of changed everything for him. Yeah, and I mean, I did everything. I played everything and had so much on my plate. I wasn't worried about it. Yeah. It just kind of was a phase then. You can always appreciate the sport. You appreciate what the sport brought for you and the enjoyment of playing and stuff like that. Everybody's time ends. I went to DR when I turned 15 so I could get back to baseball and train hard. When I came back to Jersey to play ball, it was a piece of cake. Yo, I could just imagine that grind up in DR. Everybody got to get theirs. Oh, you hurt your shoulder from pitching. They said it was bicep inflammation. So you was on your DeGrom? So what you're saying, Mikey, was that you were like DeGrom level GOAT, and your arm said, you're not DeGrom anymore, friend, because I am not DeGrom's arm. What former Yankee player is the only player man to win Manager of the Year with the Blue Jays? Joe Torre. Racing cars and playing football. Racing cars? What did you play in football? What did you play in football? And racing cars, that is dope. Pretty good, nothing special though. I was best for pitching. 0-1 count to Stanton. Ooh, he pops it up. The bats have fizzled. I was center and nose guard, middle of the line, offense and defense. Oh, you were a two-way player. You were a little thick. You controlled the line of scrimmage both ways. I got to meet David Ortiz, and crazy thing is, days later, he gets shot and hospitalized. Wow. Bobby Cox is the answer to that question, KP? You're going to see. KP was a great wide receiver. Chapman with a nice glove. What a man. But it's like permanent. It starts when I throw and shit. Like I can have cat tomorrow. I would be really sore. I wouldn't be able to. Wow. Bicep inflammation. Inflammation is still haunting you. Did my best. At that age, some of us were kids and others were grown-ass men. Some hit the growth spurts. Destroying the line of scrimmage. Appreciate the gas. KP was receiver and corner, weren't you? KP? Zion, you played? Okay, KP, I got you on the list for the game. It's gonna be a good one. Zion, you in for the Yankee game on May 10th? Let me know. Never came off the field. Me, I never saw the field. Mainly because I just never established myself at any point. I was there for the vibes, you know? Two-way players. We got Goblin and KP. Bartolo Colon used to be a dog pitcher for your Yankees. The coaches were bad. Colon never pitched for the Yankees, no? Did he? I can't even remember. I remember the Yankees used to destroy him. He's still pitching too. Again, it was a rec league and it was just flag football, but the line was full contact since we weren't tackling anyway. So I was always arguing it was more brutal than regular because contact blocking with no pads. So you really got to get under his armpits if you're trying to drive him off the ball. Playing people who skip practice to watch girls volleyball. Facts. Oh, Cologne did pitch for the Yankees in 2011. That was a long time ago. I didn't even remember that. Wow. Yeah, you grab it and shove it the fuck out of people. Great way to assert your dominance. Get under his armpits and push him around. Oh, Zion, I said May 10th, Yankee game. I got tickets on reserve for a group. 90 minutes of unlimited concessions, drinks, and soft drinks. For 90 minutes before the game. So, and we get tickets together. Kids would try shady shit and the refs are garbage. Used to get pissed off and just blow guys up. I wish I could see the mixtapes of that. People just getting laid out. Rec league football. That's funny. 0-2 count to Hicks. Strikeout. Might have helmet speared a clown or two. So you guys kind of wore helmets, but just regular bare, no pads, no shells either. Helmet spearing. See, if I would have started off with flag football in a rec league, I would have. Will you stream the Jets on week 1? Most likely, Rivera. It depends on whether they're home or away. If they're away, I will be streaming. If they're home, I will be at the game. I always go to the home opener. I'll have a large group for that one. If it's the Patriots, Goblin, we'll have to talk. May 10th. Okay, I'm gonna check my schedule. Let me know. Yeah, just hit me up on Discord, dog. Price ain't crazy. Good value for everybody's money. Good time to get out. First time doing it. Definitely gonna play Yankees Mets. 1-2 count to Hicks. Home opener should be Giants versus Jets, especially on 9/11. If it's the Pats, I'm saving every penny I can. May 12th, we'll stream it. Ooh, swing and a miss. Good high cheese inside on Hicks. Hicks, you're not doing anything with that, my man. I'm sorry. Man, 2-2. Game's kind of breezing by. So, football fans in the chat. I got 2 Giant fans. I got a Yankees fan. No, 2 Giants fan, a Steelers fan. Who do you want to see for your first game of the season? Who do you want to see first game of the season? The schedule comes out in 10 days. The schedule gets revealed in 10 days. So, I will say, so you want to play the Broncos. Do you play the Broncos, Chris? Who's your schedule? Who are your opponents this year? More often than not, you want to play the Browns, KP. So you want the Browns. Goblin, who do you want for the first game of the season? And choose wisely, because I don't think you want to see Buffalo. I'm excited. I don't know. Whoever it is gonna win. I want the Lions, bro. I want Kayvon to eat Jared Goff up. All right, I got it. So your home opponents are the Bears, Lions, Colts, Texans, Commanders, Eagles, Cowboys, Ravens, Panthers. Patriots versus Yankees. Fuck them up. That would be funny. Oh, Bobby Cox. Oh, you were true. You were right, KP. Got him. So you want the Lions. Lions would be a good opening matchup. I personally want Miami. Bichette hits the opposite way, leads off with a base hit. I want Miami really bad. Yo, like, we lost 2 back-to-back games due to field goals in the beginning of the season. You guys would have had a little bit better record last year if it weren't for those mistakes. But Goblin, yo, have you seen how much Miami Dolphin fans have been talking on social media? Well, the Lions were a pesky team. They weren't good last year, but they had a lot of bad luck last year. Miami's been talking so hot. I want to beat them so bad. Patriots I'm kind of good on. We haven't beaten them in years, and chances are, you know, first game of the year, I don't need that type of vibe. Hard to hear from the playoffs. They have no playoff wins. They have no basis for the nonsense that they talk. They're talking because they're projecting their insecurities of Tua on everybody else. The fish never get there. And when they do get there, it's always just a passing visit. Baltimore Raven fans at least do have a good team. More often than not. They're still competitive. But Miami, ever since they got Tyreek Hill, it's been nuts. KP, you don't want to see the Bengals, bro? You don't want to see the Bengals?
Yankees play the Jays tonight, and you have to stream.
Mm-mm. 2166. Do you like Jets games on CBS more or on Fox? I like CBS. We're more natural to CBS. Just the opening theme of CBS. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. It'd be nice. I like that one better. Fox, though, gives better, like, picture quality. It's kind of weird, though. You're gonna go off on that? Nah, yeah, the Bengals rinsed y'all bad last time. You don't want to see none of them. They could have Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, OBJ Jr., Gronk, and Jason Witten, and they still couldn't complete a pass. Facts. Football is the best. We're talking about football during a baseball game. That's how good football is. Okay, this is a dangerous situation. Let's kind of focus up here. Yankees at the moment. Guerrero's up. A keeper league? Tell me what a keeper league is. Runner on first. Nobody out. Loaizaga is pitching to Guerrero, who's 0 for 2. Giants aren't playing the Jets next year. You lucky because you haven't beaten us in years, so it's cool. You can talk all that. It's fine. Kayvon's one man. Two-0 count. We will do a fantasy football league this year too for this community. We will do one. We will do one. 2-0 count. Three-0 count. I don't think Loaizaga wants any part of Guerrero. Hmm. 3-0 count. I'm fine giving him a base. All over the place. Not even close. Zion, you don't want to see us anyways, bro. Giants do not want to see us. Y'all are not ready for us. Your Leafs. Once every 4 years, but it could be next year. Let me double check. You don't want none of that. You don't want to deal with us. We play next year, 2023. I want to see what Moore finna do on McKinney. You don't want to see what Moore is gonna do to McKinney. Go ask Byron Jones and Xavier Howard how Elijah Moore is. Ask Xavier Rhodes too. You don't want to see that. Trust, you don't want to see that, bro. Denzel Mims will go for 500 on McKinney. Mims? What y'all know about Mims? Denzel will get locked up by Bradbury. The problem is, though, you ain't even going to see Denzel. Dimes, don't even bring up Mims to him. Don't even bring up Denzel to him. Because Denzel's not seeing the field before at least 4 different guys. Ooh, inside, 1-1 count. McKinney just got in the league and y'all talking about him this much. Just how y'all know. He's a dog. He got robbed out of the Pro Bowl. Kayvon gonna be in Zach Wilson head rent free. Okay. We have a very good offensive line. Yeah, Rams will host the first game of the season, Rivera. Almost every Super Bowl champion has hosted the first game of the season. That's definitely a no-brainer. I'm sure McKinney's good. I'm sure Kayvon gonna be nice. You still don't want to see us, bro. Your Giants rebuild is just getting started. CJ Dimes. We got Uzama. We got Conklin. I mean, everybody that's not a Jet fan is sitting here like, who the hell are these guys? Who cares? Y'all always been a tough defensive team, but ain't gotten you nowhere. Double play. Double play. Big double play for us. As you know, Zion, Chrissy is definitely Zach Wilson has another season like last one. He's not going to be able to afford rent anyway. Well, Zach really just had, think about this. He had 11 interceptions for the season and 4 of them came from one game. That was against the Patriot game. That was the game that I was at. Is 4. So he got a third of his interceptions in one game. Just had a bad night. But he didn't have an interception for the rest of the season after he came back from injury. He didn't have one. Turnover free ball the last 5 games of the season. We have 2 running backs. We got Michael Carter and Breece Hall. 3 actually. Tevin Coleman. What's better? Sunday night football is way better than Monday night. Most Monday Night Football games are whack anyways. I'm about to do a poll. 0-1 count. Runner on third. Swing and a miss. 0-2 count. Nice. Get out this inning. Come on. Get out the inning. Come on. Oh, 2 count.
He plays out of Spice Factory yet?
Ooh, just outside. 1-2 count. We have some good running backs. Again, you're going to get me amped up. We're going to talk about all these teams, all these players, and we still got 2 months before they get on the field. We're not going to talk about Daniel. Strike 3, big strikeout. 2-2 game. Oh, you know what I hate more than anything else, though? Those color rush uniforms. Ugliest pieces of oversaturated pajama trash, making me jealous of blind people. Bro, when Color Rush first dropped, I was at that game against the Bills, the Jets and the Bills.
Lately, I'm not where I thought I'd be. Where did you think?
Absolute nightmare. Special time right here, y'all. I was at this game. Ah, Keeper League. You like when the Jets wear their black home? I do too. And we lost this stinking game. That's what pissed me off the most. We lost this game to some nonsense. Horrendous. He ran so much because of his protection was awful. And also he had no choice. Nobody was getting open. Kenny Galladay wasn't doing anything. Sterling Shepard is pretty good. You guys have a good solid core, but not much. I like Jets all white. Same, Dimes. Same. Let's say you keep someone in the 7th round. You won't have a 7th. Oh, okay. That's a pretty good one. KP, I wonder if they would do a keepers league in our league. And you just won't get a pick that year. That's very fair. 1-1 count to Glaber. A keeper league. Because Mikey's filling me on what a keeper league is. Ground ball. Dang it. He's telling me what a keeper league is. And I'm like, oh, since we have the same consistency of the league every year, since I was the 12th man or the 10th man. Still had no touchdowns, buddy. Still had no touchdowns. All right, IKF, come on, brother. Keepers League is pretty cool because me and KP are in a league with high school guys, our high school friends. Very good money league. Very good consistency. I don't like it personally, but Kamish was interested in it, though. Oh, okay. Mims over Kenny. I think most of it is like all the players knew that the team was shit, so they really weren't like competing. So guys, so Giant fans, let me ask you a question. Do you want to see Tyrod Taylor or Daniel Jones? Who do you want to see more? Ooh, that was a hanger. He missed that one. 1-2 count. Tank for CJ. Facts. Ooh, Oppo. Ooh, just fell out of on foul. So Mikey, Chris, it's a hard question for you. Mikey, you're saying you want Jones make or break. You say Danny. KP, if you were a Giant fan, who would you want to see more? Who would you want to see more, Tyrod or Danny? Daniel Jones. But truly, what do you guys feel about Daniel Jones? Because he really is one of the worst turnover-prone quarterbacks I've ever seen in my life. He can't protect the ball. You don't have a future in the league, bro. You won't. 2-2 count. If the Giants want to win more games, Tyrod. If they want to see if they have a future quarterback, they must choose Daniel Jones. Wait, he does not. How do you fix the fumbling? How do you fix the turnovers? How? Ooh, dribbler. 2 away. Who's up now? Trevino. You have mixed feelings. Daniel Jones sucked. Jackie Rivera coming for y'all. He just cutting this straight how it is. I have a little hope that he's going to have a breakout year, but he sucks. I think the O-line is how we fix it, bro. We were the most sacked team ever, but this is like the last chance he would have. This is his last chance. You didn't pick up his option, and now you got to deal with him. Trevino batting. Strike. Uh-oh. Mets are losing 3-2 to the Braves at the moment. Top of the 6th. You fixed your line. You get Saquon some help. That could at least help him. Bloop. Drop. Springer catches it. Nice play by Springer. This is like the last chance. So the problem with Jones, obviously he's not locked in for the long term. You still need to see what he's going to bring on the field. You've kind of got an idea of his ability to turn over the ball, make a lot of mistakes, etc. How do you... it's not really fixable. I think he's got talent. I think he's got ability to play in this league. It's just... you're a detriment at this point if you're fumbling the ball 2 or 3 times a game. Now, I'm going to say one thing about this one team. The Pittsburgh Steelers have something about wide receivers that they just attract them and they just get lucky with them. Because that Steelers wide receiver group that they've got, that is a unit. I really like, and I hate the Steelers. I really like what they did. George Pickens. It's not lucky. It's not unlucky if it happens consistently, right? Rectum. Versus Bengals, Dax Hill. Bro, Pickens is different for this. The Saints signed Honey Badger. I saw that. That reminds me of the Juju stiff arm video. Facts. The Saints somehow have a way of signing everybody. But like, They must really think that they have a good thing with Jameis to run it back. They got Chris Olave. Hopefully Michael Thomas comes back. Still got Kamara. Got a strong defense. No Sean Payton. Very interesting situation they're going to have over there. I think Honey Badger really just wanted to play down south. Play in Louisiana. I don't know if they're going to be all that good. They'll still be a pesky team to deal with, especially in that weak division. All right, Miguel Castro's in for the Yankees now. The Mets guy. Castro comes in and does not throw any strikes. Well, you would hope on paper Michael Thomas plays. One would hope. Castro, you've got to find the zone. Slant boy can't stay healthy. I love that nickname. They be draining him with that nickname, bro. Strike, 3-1. Very interesting game, guys. This is going to play out down to the wire. We got a close game, 2-2. Strike, 3-2 count. He has worked himself back. Do you like NFL games at 1 o'clock or 4? I definitely love the 1 o'clock. Definitely love the 1 o'clock. Because then I can just kind of enjoy the rest of my evening. If it's a 4 o'clock game, I gotta wait to watch the Jets let me down at 4 o'clock when they could let me down at 1 o'clock. You got good questions, Rivera. I like your questioning, bro. I definitely love a 1 o'clock game better. Come on, bro. I do hope Mike White makes way for Garrett Wilson to wear this. That number is fire. The 5 is gas. The 5 got it. Giants own Brady. Facts. Jaguar uniform. That's the clean. That is style, sir. That is style, sir. That is style and swag and sauce. Strike. That's the Jacksonville football team. Garrett Wilson and the Jets unis. They left white pants on the bottom of this edit, so green is my least favorite color, but for some reason the Jets make it look good. Well, you don't have many other options. One-two count to Espinal. Man, that bat cracked like that. Yikes. You say... One-two count. Castro has Espinal and a runner on first. He missed his spot again. Bro, he better find his dang spot. Catcher setting up outside. Buddy's bringing it inside. Shameful. You say... Runner outside. One out, one on. Could use a little double play here. Tapia's batting up. LeMahieu's playing in on the grass. We got double play linked. Come on. Low, 2-0. The most exciting thing is I want to see Saquon. Yeah, you want to see Saquon hot. You want to see Saquon come back and run behind a healthy line. That's very important for your offense. 3-0 count again. Strike. 3-1. Strike. 3-2. Tapia flies out to left. Hicks gets that. Could. Because if you have a stud back, it changes your whole team. Like if the Colts didn't have Taylor, there would be so much work. Taylor lifted everything. Colts offense, fantasy leagues, pockets, blood pressure, everything. Perfect running back. Wentz brought them down. They'd be in the playoffs. The Steelers would have made. You guys would have not made the playoffs if it wasn't for them. And Wentz is going to bring the Commanders down too. Away. 1-0 count. He's got to get this guy out because Springer's been hot. Taylor opened up everything for them. Goofy stat, tell me. 2-0 count. Oh, down the line. A double for Heineman. Brady has never lost against any of the teams. So he's never lost to the Bucs and never lost to the Pats. Wow. That is wonky. Undefeated against the Bucs. He's beaten every team in the league, right? At least once. There is no team that he hasn't beat. I mean, more than beaten, dominated. Facts. Against any team. The guy is insane. All right, we have a big problem here, Yankee fans. Big problems. I need to get a little quick sandwich. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. He's 9-9 against the Broncos and 5-5 versus the Saints. The Saints are the one team that gives him a lot of problems, and it's very odd. Hey, Chris, thank you for giving us Castro, the Mets guy. Clay Holmes, second and third with 2 outs. Springer's at bat. Fouled off on the hands. Castro is not nice. He's giving me anxiety, bro. Thank God, went right to Falefa. He's 1-1 against the Cardinals and 2-2 versus the Seahawks, too. He's got the one big win against the Seahawks that matters. Tony? Absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Now, Goblin, how do you feel about your draft? Like, the Cole Strange pick was like a weird pick to make at that point. So I guess good game so far indeed. You said, bruh. The Patriots draft is worse than the Red Sox farm system. Yikes. I find it so cool that you guys have a hotel in your stadium. That is absolutely bonkers. Do I know what my desk is called? I gotta find it. Against Simber, here comes LeMahieu. You know the Pats gave away one of the best guards in the NFL for a 5th round draft pick, then used the 1st round pick to replace him with a rookie who was going to go into the 3rd. Yeah, that's mind-numbing right there. The day stay price, it's bonkers. I got to see. Ooh, fouled off. $400 or more for one night. You can watch the whole series there from your hotel room. That is so fire. That is very odd. Do you guys feel like you addressed any needs, Goblin? I've always wanted to go, yeah. Dang, strikeout. Ball just kind of rose on LeMahieu. Foul tipped it. Weak ground balls. Simmer's a tough guy to hit, man. Swag said there was a good problem where someone was fucking during the game. What? That's how y'all give it up in Toronto, bro? We addressed the fact that we need to replace the proven talent we're giving away, but we're still not gonna. Oh, man. You guys got another running back, I saw. Got another running back. That's worth it, right? All right, come on. Come on, Rizzo. Need something from you here. Sidearm. This is your advantage. Inside. 1-1. Your running backs are the forte of your team. It's probably going to help keep Mac afloat. Truthfully. Jets wins how many? I expect nothing less than 7. Oh, rope. Damn, just foul. You didn't need another rookie. You guys probably should have went. I thought you guys were going to go Nakobe Dean in the first round or a wide receiver. I was terrified that you guys would get somebody like Pickens or even like a Watson. That's what you were thinking with your brain. Even a Jets fan could draft better than the Patriots drafted. 1-2 count to Rizzo. High 2-2 count. This game is close. It's still 2-2. The Mets are still down 3-2. Tight game. Tie, a very close game here. Close games for the Yankees and the Mets tonight. Inside, 3-2 count. Rizzo's worked the count full. Who's some guys you absolutely wanted, Goblin? Like, you were like, we need to draft that guy right there. Oh, it just hit right to him. Dang it. Thinking with your brain instead of a Duncan's cup full of horse shit, which is apparently what the Pats are doing. I like seeing you crap on your team. I love to see that. Man, you should listen to some Boston sports talk radio. Nobody hates on our teams more than we do. I've heard it's ruthless. I've definitely heard that it's ruthless. Some of the most toxic sports talk you'll ever find in this country. Do you know Spanish, or are you one of those Puerto Ricans that can't say one word? ¿Qué tú crees? I know Spanish. I had to learn with the Dominicans. and when I was working at McDonald's, I had to learn with the Dominicans. I refused to be one of those Puerto Ricans that didn't know any Spanish. My Spanish is not perfect, but I can at least talk to people when I need to talk to them and talk to my grandparents, and you know, I can read it, I can write it. I was like, not me. I said, not me. I'm not going to be one of those. Pro athletes are special people, but there's a whole new level of certain kind of someone that you need to be excel here. You need to be like a Pedroia. You need to find a way to have the fans love you unconditionally. Big Papi, Pedro, Kings of Boston. Tom, King of Boston. Kyrie could have been. How are you guys on Tatum? Are you guys rough on Tatum? 1-1 count to Bichette. Tom used to be. So how was it when Tom left? Ooh, fouled it off. 2-2 count to Bichette. Tatum throwing his baby chances, begging for the call while Yankees already down the court. Wow. That must have been having y'all incensed. 2-2 count. Strike 3. Big strikeout. Tom split Boston in half. It was like Thanos. Popped up. Ah, foul. Oh, 1 count to Guerrero. Ooh. Chopped it. Chrissy Pugh. Okay, bacon, egg, and cheese or chopped cheese? What am I choosing? I go bacon, egg, and cheese. Guerrero gets on base. Half of us will always love him for giving us every ounce of himself for 20 years, for bringing through us, for taking us from never having won a Super Bowl to having the most tied. The other half will drag him down for never leave. Wow. Because my boy Pyrex, he's a big Patriot fan too, and he was like really hurt when Tom like retired and didn't shout out the Patriots. Double play. Dang it, I found the hole. We need a double play so bad. I'll put it like this. Let me hear it. Man, we gotta get out of this, dog. Can I link you the stream? Star, I cannot link you the stream. We have to maintain just calling the game for what it is because we will get banned. Pitch in the dirt. 1-0 count. First and second, Holmes is in a jam. Where is it then? Go to yes.com. Sign in with your cable provider. That's what you got to do. I can't stream it, unfortunately. That will get us banned very fast. 1-0 count to Holmes, to Chapman. Deals. Strike. 1-2 count. Tom Brady is Boston's ex-wife. He will forever and always be our deepest love. We wouldn't have known true happiness if it weren't for Tom. Never would have known what life could be like, but we can never forgive him for what he did. He tore our heart out and stomped on it, and now it crushes our soul to see him happy with someone else. I couldn't put it better with myself. Double play. Let's go. That's 2, baby. Big double play. We're going to the 9th. That was big. That was big. That was big. That was big. That was big, bro. Thank God. Mets have the bases loaded. Let me look at the Mets. Jays choked. You still got plenty of game left. 0-2 count on the Mets. Bases loaded. Stanton leads off the inning. Come on, Canha. Come on, McKenna. Come on, Canha. In the dirt. Trying to see what the Mets do. Come on. Pitch the ball, bro. I'm trying to see the Yankee game. Bases loaded for the Mets. 1-2 count. This is for you, Chris. Strike 3. Dang it. Dang, that stinks. How is Arizona doing better than Texas? Texas is just struggling to find their way, bro. That's all I can really that's all I can really say. 1-0. 1-0 count to Stanton. 2-2 game, top of the ninth. You just missed it. Ooh, strike, 1-2 count. Heat handling business. Yes, sir. About to eliminate the Sixers. Get yourself to the conference finals. 1-2 count. Outside, 2-2 count. Stanton's been awfully quiet, don't you guys think? Awfully quiet. Two count. Ooh. Base hit. Way to start us off. Way to start us off. A pinch run for Stanton. Locastro's in first base. Good base hit. All right, here we go. Come on, Donaldson, pimp one, baby. Come on. Outside, 1-0. One-0 count. Donaldson, runner on first, nobody out. One-0 count. Ooh. Could have been a fast one. That could have been one to hit. One count. Come on, Donaldson. Keeping him at bay. One count again. Castro goes. Stole it. Great job. Great job, LeCastro. The ball beat him too. All right, LeCastro steals second. First, 1 and 2. Nobody out. Ooh, outside. 2-2 count. We got these fellas right where we want them. All we need is a base hit. Come on, baby. Don't need a home run, just need a base hit. Don't need a home run, just a base hit. Come on. Ooh, fouled it off. Just missed one. Just missed one. Two count. Broken bat. Dang. Man, that thing just went in on his hands and shattered his bat. Dang it. No one's handling business here. We just need a one base hit, bro. Between Hicks and Glaber. Oh, goodness. We're going to get a Hicks hat trick today. One 0 count. 1-1. Come on, Hicks, man. Just a little single, man. Oh, 2-1 count. Dang it. This is your count, Hicks. Come on, bro. Always pops up. Oh, I was lucky he went out. Two count, Hicks. Come on, bro. One of the worst ways to go. That was one of the worst looking at bats I've ever seen from Hicks. Line! base hit. Attaboy, Torres. Right up there hacking. Way to pick up Hicks. Let's go. Big base hit. Opposite field. Big base hit. Took a slider the other way. Lo Castro is fast as heck. That man can run. 0-1 count. Gleyber Torres with the big base hit. Big base hit. Gleyber's approach is wonderful right now. Hitting the other way, seeing the ball, driving the ball to all parts of the field. Aiden, what's good, bro? Good seeing you. So good to see you. Hope all is well. Gleyber's bat is heating up at the right time. Hitting to the opposite field. Hitting to the gaps. Solid contact. Very happy with what we've been seeing from Gleyber lately. Gives us the lead. Big base hit. That's the Gleyber we need, bro. His ability to carry the offense, even from the 7 hole, is an amazing weapon for the Yankees to have. Three outs away from a 10-game winning streak. Three outs away. Is it Green tonight or is it Chapman? Chapman's not pitching? I feel a little uneasy about Green, Aiden. I feel a little uneasy about him closing out the game, but I definitely would like to see Chapman here. You should see Chapman, but if you don't, shocking. They showed Green warming. Green just has that home run propensity. Well, he's got Kirk, Espinal, and Tapia. He's got to be able to. Hicks sucks, but Gleyber doesn't. That's a fact. And Zion, you know you've been here for me, hearing me talking about Gleyber. Green is in. Green is in. Little nervous about Judge because he's on fire, and if he keeps this up and plays like this the rest of the season, he's going to want a fat contract the Yankees may not pay. Well, if Judge has a big season and the Yankees make a deep playoff run and possibly win the World Series and they don't want to pay Judge, the Yankees don't deserve him. Not like that. Okay, so Chapman is not in because he pitched 2 games in a row. All right, Green. Control issues. Nice. Curveball. Slider in for a fastball. Strike. Got Kirk. 0-1 count. 3-2 bottom of the 9th. Last licks. Fastball. Nice job, Green. Angel, what's good? Welcome back, bro. Big base hit by Glaber gave us the lead here. Time to close this game down. Outside, 1-2 count. Outside for a 1-2 count. Ooh, 1-2 count. Try to put him away with a high fastball. Fouled it off. Judge is going to have MVP like this. Then his agent is going to say, yesterday's price is not today's price. Facts. Outside, 2-2. See, this is why I can't have Green missing. Two count. Blue Jays scary in one game. Run, yes. Fouled off. See, the problem is Green's velocity isn't what it was 3 years ago, even 4 years ago. And he can't blow people away like he used to with that 97, 98. Two count. You got to put him away here. He's challenging him on the high fastball, and he's not beating him. Two count. Strike three. Big slider. Froze him. Ooh, outside. His slider is hitting for a strike, and that's a big weapon here. Green's throwing that curveball, that slider right in for a strike, and it's really helping him keep those guys off balance. 0-1 count, 1 run, 1 out. Curveball again for a strike. Now it sets up his fastball. I think Aiden now he'll try to come up a little in on the hands and try to tie him up on a fastball. Now that he got the breaking ball outside, he won't throw another one outside. I'd be stunned if he did. Fastball, try to blow it away. So now you throw him a fastball, maybe you throw him a curveball again. But you can't miss the spot, and it's got to have good bite. Come on, Green. Finish him out, brother. Come on. Ooh, caught him. Caught him guessing. He was totally guessing curveball and then just threw a defensive strike. Here we go, Chad. He made him look silly. Couldn't stop him. Got him. Made him look silly. Okay, Tapia, put him away. One more. Ooh, fastball high. Surprised he didn't start off with a changeup with a curveball there. Come on, Chad. 1-0 count. High fly ball. Can of corn. Ball game, baby. Ball game. Ball game. Today was Glaber Day. Gleyber Torres was all the Yankees offense today. That's all we really needed. Big hits, 2-run shot to right field in the 4th inning, and a big 2-out base hit to right field to give the Yankees 3-2 lead. And then Chad Green shuts the door on the Jays. Yankees win 10 straight, take their first game of this series. That's what we love to see. Mark Cashin, let's go. Welcome to the chat. Your first chat is after a W. We love that. We got more we got emotes coming in. I'm sorry they weren't here today. We're supposed to have W's, Yankees win, see ya, 99, K and K backwards. We love to see that. 10 wins in a row. Yankees are hot. Take the series tomorrow. Let's go. Tomorrow will not be live. I will be working the Rangers Game 1 playoffs. Hopefully we can go for a sweep, but I would love to take 2. Very good game. Good pitching. Good defense. Pitching duel. Not going to have offense all the time. Even from a team like the Jays, going to have a lot of battles. Got to get the hits when they matter. Stanton started us off with a big base hit. Let's go Penguins. No. I need more money, KP. I'm sorry.